Alright folks, and welcome back to another Access to All There Is, Jimmy's virtual diary. And I've told you I'll be back in your feeds very soon, but of course this one, instead of a total recap on the year, is just of course for December. And funny, it was a very big and very small month at the same time. So of course it all started off with me signing my first ever record deal with Ramble On Recordings, a label here in Sheffield, which is just super exciting. Finally be on a fucking label. I mean, I've known what you all know for a lot longer, but it's taken a while to get people to notice. So of course, me and Steve will be starting the working title, which is Jimmy Maddon 3, sometime in the new year, sort of early January. So hopefully that's something to look forward to in the new year. And of course, big thank you to my good friend and official photographer, Joey Clark, for setting up those meetings and teeing that up and everything. And of course, me and Joey started working on a documentary about me, which is very exciting. This face on TV. So keep your eyes out for that, like that documentary is sort of being made. And when I know more, I'll let you guys know more. Didn't really do any shows outside of that. I've done a lot of writing, so a lot of music writing, songwriting, of course, arrangements for the songs into the studio. You know, I was in there doing some ghost tracking and showing Steve and stuff like that, some tracks not so long ago. So now it's just about refining that. And as I said in the last video, you know, there's a couple of older songs that have been around in the set list for, you know, some time, but never found their way into an album. One or two of them might just sort of sneak their way in there. So, you know, there's not really many of the oldies left that haven't been tracked. There's a lot of new songs coming out as well, so they may just be pushed aside for the new, better songs. Otherwise, December's not really, as I said, not been huge. Outside the label, you know, just been doing, you know, my own thing. So January, what's that look like? Well, of course, it's my birthday in January on the 27th. And yes, I'll be turning 21 again. But yeah, no, I think January probably looks like there'll be a few shows and stuff like that. I'll start to pick up. You know, I'm talking with a few venues at the moment, and me and Steve, of course, you remember, I used to tour with are talking about going around and doing stuff. But really, it looks like I'll probably be tracking for the album, so keep your eyes out. I'll do a couple of like this behind the scene videos when I get into the studio and we actually start properly tracking it and everything like that. But otherwise, I hope you guys had an absolutely fantastic Christmas. Have a very wicked and naughty New Year. Get into lots and lots of trouble, of course. And I'll see you all in 2024, which I think is going to be the fucking year. For me anyway, and for you. For us all. Love you so much, guys. Thank you for watching. Namaste.